Hello guys, welcome to week 6. I'm slightly sick, so bear with me if I seem a little tired. It happened all of a sudden and I've been sneezing non-stop all day. Wait, let me adjust myself. Yeah, this week was quite eventful, filled with lots of work, very tiring but definitely fulfilling. Yesterday, I attended an outreach program at a government school and I met these amazing kids. I'm someone that adores kids a lot. Whenever I see, I have no idea why, but whenever I see kids or whenever I'm around kids, this fatherly instinct of mine kicks in and somehow I turn into a kid myself. I didn't really have the best of childhood. I was a introverted kid, shy kid, you all know it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll definitely talk about my childhood in another video, but that's not the topic. But in interacting with those kids and listening to them talk about their dreams, what they wanted to be, made me think about how growing up we tend to lose our own innocence, or as I would like to call it, our freedom to dream. I spoke to like varying ages of kids from grade 4 to grade 10. And one thing I noticed was that the grade 10 students were not as ambitious about their dreams as the grade 4 students. And the first assumption that I jumped to was that, okay, they might just be lazy or they're not interested in talking to me or something along those lines. But that's not true. I think the reason for such a huge shift in their ability to dream is their fear of failure or the slow poison, which is the exposure to the world around them. Because in grade 4, what's your world? Like your family, friends, and school. That's it. So you have this feeling that I can achieve that, I can become that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it and you feel like, okay, the whole world is conspiring to help you reach that goal. But by the time you reach grade 10, you're exposed to the huge world around you, the competition, the talented kids, the people that work hard, blah blah blah, so much of noise around you that you tend to get lost in all of it, and you leading you to choose the safer option just to avoid failure, which is probably why a grade 10 student was afraid to say something which a grade 4 student could say at just the blink of an eye. After that event, I just sat by myself at home, recollecting everything that happened throughout the day, and I had this thought, okay, I do everything that I want to. I'm studying the subjects I enjoy. I'm doing the work I love. I'm creating content. I'm expressing myself. I'm living the way that I dreamt of during my fourth grade. And I wondered, why not my friends, why not my colleagues do the same as I do? I'm going to ask them and find that out for sure. But personally, whenever I feel like I want to do something, but there's already too much on my plate, I, remind myself of this one amazing song, which is The Nights by Avicii. If you guys didn't listen to it, you should definitely. Okay, but we all tend to forget that life is short, or at some points, things move at such a pace where we feel like, okay, I'm gonna live forever. Oh my god, this is so boring. But we never really know how short life is, how things may change all of a sudden, or if you're gonna wake up tomorrow or not. So ask yourself this one question: if I were to not wake up tomorrow, would I be proud of of how I lived up to now? And on that open ended and abrupt thought, signing off. My sinuses are hurting, so your average boy. Good night.